Everyone, with Tower of Adversity out, I thought I'd show you some of my attempts and hopefully I can help you, some of you, with these. I'm on the stage 5. I'm gonna go to the upper zone. So you can check strategies out. Yeah, there's a few people out. Hawkey and Gorbelius here with some strategies here. So yeah, I'm just gonna freestyle this. Gonna try and do it on my own until I can't beat it, and then I'll go look at some guides. So basically what I'm thinking I'm gonna do for the upper zone is you need a lot of AoE damage here, so maybe Convallaria would be good there. And then you do need to transport these boxes. You need to transport them, I think, there. So a unit that can help with transporting that maybe would be good. I'm thinking maybe I'll try Sophia's friend here. Maybe I'll keep Istra here as well. You know, and I'm gonna leave for the lower level, so I want to keep levels that units that have knockbacks for the lower levels, because you have to knock those slimes off in order to kill them. I'm also gonna need healers for the lower level as well. So Nidia would be good here. She'd also be good on the lower level. Simona will also be good on the lower level. She's got those knockbacks. I think I'll bring Karis as well for her AoE. I'm gonna try bringing Lutfi here as well. Go for these units and go in his decoy mode and just apply lifesteal to those units. After I'm gonna leave for the lower level. You know what? I think I'm gonna bring Sophia with here to give this to move units, extra movement. Maybe frontline deployment to move units again. Maybe Momo as well. She's great with she's gonna be great on this level. And maybe Nono will. Let's just see what we can do with this. Right. So goal is just to defeat this guy. We do so by doing damage to other enemies, I think. So this unit can do some of these skills. Summon a stockade, explosive trap. I like using the explosive trap. And then there's some others here as well. Teleports the target to any location with 8 tiles of the range and deals damage. We also have a healing. So I like to just keep things simple. So now here we have Convallaria over here. He is 5 stars. Which means he can do so much DOT to the enemies. He's gonna have a field day. Right. Not sure exactly how this is gonna work. I think I did that wrong. Okay, so we do have to use this hauling goods skill. Now for Lutfi. Lutfi, I'm just basically gonna have him run around and put damage over time on the enemies. These guys may need some help up here. Paris has gone into Revelation. He is dying now. Right, so now she can use some more of these skills. Let's take a look at some of the other ones. She still doesn't have enough. I do need to block these guys off, so I'm just going to put those traps there. And again, this is not the optimal way to do this mission. I'm just trying things out here. They take damage, hits him hard. And then you could also heal Convallaria up there. And just let him go in order there. So much damage over time. That's amazing. 5-star Convallaria. Right, so I think this guy, the arrow's pointing there, so he's gonna go fetch one, right? No. I'm mixing that up. You don't really know which one's going which way, but I think he's going that way. I think this guy's going this way. Let's see if this works. Yeah, so this does work. I can reposition this guy to deliver the goods there. That lets us use more of her skills. You have to deliver the goods with that one. So I'm not sure if Momo is going to be good on the lower stage. You know what, actually I made a big mistake. I should have left Momo for the lower stage. I forgot that she has an amazing knockback and pullback. But this is floor 5, so I think we can deal without Momo on that stage. And then Lutfi, he's just he's James Bond right now. Just applying life loss to everyone there. So you can't deliver the goods unless you're on the tile there. Momo go in auto. We do need to stop them from destroying these crates. Actually, they got through there, so I need to stop those guys there. Okay, so we can gather enemies within range. Magician's Fantasy to the target, not sure what that is. Gale Infusion to allies. Like, they don't explain what it is. Summon a boulder to the target location. And a blade statue. think we've blocked that off. Let me see if I can gather these enemies. Pull them away there. Yeah, so we just gave ourselves some time there. We're blocking these wolves there. And we'll just keep healing Convallaria up. Lutfi's also doing lots of damage over time. Damage there. Yeah, I feel like Momo is great for both the upper level and lower level. I think the problem with Momo on the lower level is her pullback or her knockback has its cooldown is too long. But maybe Coco can help with that. Because you will need Coco if you have her on the lower level anyway. So... Alright, so we'll deliver this. Delivering goods. Yeah. So, I don't even know if she has goods. Okay, so you have to deliver it to the leader. Using that skill, delivering goods. Okay. I mean, you don't really have to do this yourself. You can let these guys do it and you can brute force this mission. But I think by delivering the goods, you're gonna make it much easier for yourself. That's actually archers can reach from there. Which is not ideal. So I do like these explosive traps because it's an AoE attack as well. And you can see we can just like funnel these guys with the explosive trap into this narrow area and they struggle to move forward, take a lot of damage there as well. That's just my personal tactic that I use. Because I'm too lazy to explore all these other skills that you can use as well. So Convallaria's ultimate's up again. He is doing so much work. It's insane. Deliver the goods. This guy got through there. If they do get to your goods, you can use that Momo-like skill to move the enemy away. See, that's really effective. And yeah, Lutfi's doing so much. Still got decoy on for one more turn there. Not sure why you can't use this skill again, yeah, but let's just let Nono will do a thing there. Momo, that was a very good attack from her AI. I feel like Momo's AI is smarter than me most of the times. So yeah, we're basically done now. It should be fine. It's just a matter of getting a high score. And just for fun, let me test out some other skills as well. Got the boulder here. Guess that's just to block enemies. Teleport the target to any location within 8 tiles of its range, then deal damage to the targets in a small area. So yeah, you can reposition an enemy as well with this Momo-like skill. So we can move him away and then deal damage to his allies like that. I'll just move Sophia here and then help this guy get over there. See, these guys at the back are all taking damage over time from Lutfi. So his decoy's ended now. So Lutfi's in trouble now. Yeah, I don't want Lutfi to go down as well. Because if someone dies, you lose a lot of score for the Tower of Adversity. So we'll actually just help Lutfi here. The Ragnarok. I'm not sure if it matters if you kill enemies. I think all that matters is you're doing damage. Is the amount of damage you're doing to enemies. But obviously you want to kill enemies so that you get rid of them. I'm just going to do some damage to some enemies. So yeah, this is a good skill, I guess, this one, for doing damage to enemies. It does a bit of damage. Also reposition the enemy. And there we win. So we got a score of 8,800. Not the best, but hey, that's enough. Right, so let's do the lowest strategy here. It's going to reduce the energy cost and the cooldown for knockbacks by 1. So that means, yeah, Momo would be really good here. So these are the units I'm gonna run here. And so Roi is great. Lots of knockbacks. She's 5 stars. She can do multiple actions. The year is very good. We're gonna need a lot of AoE healing. So we need knockbacks, we need AoE healing. And we also need shields in order to fend off this guy's attack. We just need one unit that's shielded for that. So that's why I have Rawia for the knockbacks, easier for the healing. She's gonna be great because she has ice to slow down these guys who are trying to get there. Once one of them gets there, then it's game over. So she can ice them, she can knock them back. Simona. You can also use Papal Ice Priest as a substitute if you don't have her. She's amazing. She does the most amount of AoE damage. You want to put Nidia, get Nidia on this tile so that she can hit everyone at once. Coco is there for AoE healing, and then she Inanna's there. She's strong and she's got knockbacks as well. I think I'm gonna go for this team, but I do need to shield off this guy's attacks. Yeah, so let me just give it a go. I'm gonna try and use maybe Coco. I don't think it's gonna work with Coco. I think you need to use Papal Ice Priest in order to do that, to take the hit from him. Let me just quickly go over some other units you guys may be interested in using. He does have a knockback. Not sure how good he is on this mission. And so yeah, and let's just see. Akambe is also decent on here. He can reposition these guys. He's got a great AoE knockback as well. Tristan's also got knockbacks with the headbutt. Inanna will be good for the AoE healing as well. Afra is going to be good here to put these slimes to sleep. You want to slow them down. You can use fire, ice, sleep if you have those. I'm not sure how to use Homo on this stage. Rawia you could use. She's got knockbacks as well. She's good for the AoE healing. And Bitter Wart for the AoE healing maybe. Not sure, maybe you can do something with Butterfly, reposition the enemies, but Papal Ice Priest is great. Yeah, that's the only units I have. I know Dantalian is also good for coming over here and knocking everyone back. Like I said, Momo would be great here. Momo for her knockbacks. If you have Lutfi, his burning tiles, his burning grenade could also work. Yeah, but anyway, let's get started here, see if I can do something here. Probably not going to make it on the first go. Going to give Coco this knockback skill as well. You put Nidia there so she can reach that tile. For tactics, I'm going to use this Hymn of Life for extra healing. We're going to need a lot of AoE healing. You could use this Requiem and then maybe the repositioning. Right, so this is what I'm going to do. I brought Papal God in for Inanna, and he has got an engraving that will give us 50% chance to reduce his cooldowns and things, so that maybe he can put up more shields. And I've also upgraded my units to rank 13. Most of them were not rank 13, so hopefully that will help. But we'll have Papal God take the hits for us there. And try and keep my healers close to the center here. And yeah, we'll see what this does. Also, I'm using Simona. I took off her dash skill and she's running the physical shields for everyone. So we'll give this a go. Right, so we'll start off by healing Papal God up, giving him damage reduction 2 as well. Okay, so Simona, I want her to be giving everyone physical shields. I want her to give Papal Ice God physical shields. I think that's the most important thing. Also some regeneration. Yes, he's got a nice shield there. I wish I could show you the numerical value of the shields. So he can use his own shield skill. So yeah, we didn't trigger his resonance, so he can't use that again. But let's put invulnerable on him. That's massive damage reduction. And actually just give him... Okay, I can't reach him for the damage reduction too. So I got Coco here. And maybe we'll knock back this slime. Give ourselves some space there. And then get Rowia in here. I don't think you have to do this with Nidia. Kind of a waste of TP. Right, so you can see there we took that like a boss now. Because of those shields, that was much better. We do, unfortunately, we have to heal everyone up though. I think, let's see. I think he's at max stacks of his books, so we do need to heal. Wow, the range on this is crazy. 5-star Tair is insane. So we can actually heal Rowia from there. That's amazing. And I want to save his healing skills up for the other enemies. Another thing is this like diamond shape around you. You have to heal your units up to full health to get rid of this. I mean, even Nidia here, she's technically not full health, is she? Okay, that I'm not sure about. Okay, it's removed when you're healed and unharmed. So even if you're full health, 7349, 734, even if you're full health, you still need to be healed. Okay, I didn't know about that. And so let's see. Coco can heal herself and Tair, but we do need to heal those three up there, which is a bit of a problem. Right, so we can get those two heals, so we removed it there, and then we can heal him with the book. He's down to 3 of that stacks now. And I think Coco can do the rest. I need to save his healing skills. So I think I'll go for that now. And you just keep stacking shields. Oh, he doesn't have energy, which is kind of a problem. She can't give any more shields to him as well. But we do need to start getting some knockbacks going here. May actually have been better for me to move Simona there. Okay, so we need to... I think Coco healed herself now with a passive. I didn't see. But Coco does need to heal the ear. I'm just trying to save all of my healing skills, because you'll see why in a bit. Something like that. Yeah, so we don't want these slimes getting to the end there, or it's game over. And then Nidia will just do her thing. $180,000 damage. Right, so now he hits us again. Nobody died, good. Okay, so now he hits us again. Apple God will just put up some shields. One shield, unfortunately just one. We didn't get lucky there with the resonance there, unfortunately. Now what I'll do is just block this slime. Slow him down. Although we do need to get some healing going, yeah. Let's see if I can get away with this one. Okay. So now... Simona... I think Simona's gonna have to tank for us. So I'll just heal Simona up. She can slow these guys down. Also creating an ice tiles is great to slow them down. Coco can actually knock one back. Nice. That one's getting away. Okay, so now he's summoned these soldiers, and what we have to do is we have to heal them up to full HP. Which is why I've been saving all of our healing skills. Also need to help Rawia there. So I'll move Tair here, and then we will just keep healing these guys up. And then now that I've positioned Tair there, I can use this Hymn of Life as well. That's why I brought this with. Give a massive heal there. I'm actually going to use Tair's Cage Reverie for the regen. It's going to be lots of heal as well. So Simona. I'm gonna try and let Papal God take the hit there. I don't know if he's gonna survive with that small shields. Simona can do some damage there. Still has, his cooldowns are ridiculously bad. Okay, so we'll have Coco now do a massive AoE heal as well. Some bandages as well. And so when you heal these guys fully, they'll disappear. They'll actually transform into crystals. And you step on those crystals and you get a special skill that can destroy these slimes. So with Rowia, can actually have her knock this guy off. Now we're doing good. I think the only question is whether or not we can keep Papelgard alive. If we can do that. So now that she stepped on these crystals, she has this skill. She can kill that guy who's running away there. I stepped on another one. I shouldn't actually have done that. That was a waste. Let me try that again. So you can't really, I don't think you can chain these things by stepping on them all the time. So we'll hit that one. Okay, now maybe if I move on these crystals I can do it again. Let's just test. Okay, yeah, now she gets another one. He's starting to get low on health there. So Simone is really slowing them down big time. Ah, but she got killed there. Yeah, so Papelgard didn't survive that hit, unfortunately. Yeah, this is a tough one. How could we help Papelgard there? So let me backtrack to Tairia. I think Rowia doesn't need a heal, so let me heal these guys, yeah. What I need to do is I need to get this heal on Papelgard there to heal him up and give him some damage reduction as well. Maybe that will help us survive. Actually, I'm gonna need another heal on Rowia there. In the Hymn of Life. Regen. Simona can't really move here. It's not really safe. Maybe over here. Okay, and then we'll have Coco heal up some of these guys as well. You do need to heal them all to full health. Otherwise it's game over. Oh yeah, so I didn't have to heal Rowea there. That's another little tip there, because once these guys get healed fully, they're like dying, which means Rowea's passive is gonna activate where she goes up to full health. That's a neat trick for Rowea. So the great thing about these crystals are that you can use them to destroy these slimes. And by destroying them, you're not going to take damage from these electric charges. So Simona will take a hit there, I think. Pull this one maybe away from Simona. That didn't work. Then Nidia went down. We'll go back to Rowea first. So we'll use our extra action here. And take out that one there. She has another action, so maybe I need to get this side to kill one of these slimes here. I think this guy needs to go down. Right, so Simona will take a hit there. Everyone else should be fine. Yes, Purple God is just he's not strong enough. So I think this mission is basically we're doing everything right. It's just Purple God, he's not got enough shields. So I'm gonna have to figure out that problem, and then once he can have enough shields, then this shouldn't be that difficult. The skill over here, when receiving healing, gains damage reduction 2. We have other ways of giving damage reduction, so I think the skill on the right is more necessary. I'm actually don't mind using a Castalia for this one. Decreased range damage at 25%. That's gonna help against this archer guy. Against this ballista guy. Also, I'm running these items on him. So for the Guardian's Will, when having a shield, increased defense, running the Hermit as well. Maybe I should run the one with the extra shields. At the start of the battle, gain shield of 25%, physical attack plus magic attack. Also decreased damage when he has a shield. So there we can get some extra shields there. Okay, so let's try this again. I've given Purple God that reaction skill to reduce range damage. And I'll reduce his cooldowns with Tahir as well. So he took considerably less damage there now. So Tahir will just let's see. I'll actually leave that there for Tahir later, and we'll just give meditation, which should reduce the cooldowns for Purple God. And then we'll have Simona give extra shields. So we'll instant shield. And he can do it again now. Alright, so he's out of energy. His shields are almost maxed. So I'll save invulnerable for the next time this guy attacks. So with Coco, we might as well apply the damage reduction. 2. Okay, we actually can't reach there, so that's fine. Let's do a knockback here. So he took that so well, he even has some shields left over. So that's a much better way of doing it, by having Tahir give him reduction in his cooldowns. And no one else like took damage, so this just makes your life so much easier if you can get Papal Guard up to like max shields. So again, I'm running this resonance on him. Engraving resonance where, what is it? The cup and wand. He has 50% chance to refresh his skill cooldowns. So I'll leave those scrolls there for Tahir. Actually, we do need to get some healing going here. So that's a good way of getting everyone. Removes that debuff. Remove another one there with the scroll. And do need to get Coco, and Coco will remove it herself because of her passive. She can sort of heal herself. But I guess I'll just do this, give us extra energy there. We are actually right, so he still has 4 of these. That's crazy. Okay. Actually, what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I could just slow these guys down. Or maybe not. If I freeze them, they're not gonna take damage from Nidia, so let's just push them back a little. Yeah, and so he can now he can put on another shield. Actually another one, so that's why that engraving is so great, because it's, I mean, it's 50% chance, but still. We've got another one where we refreshed everything, so you can put on another shield. So I'm not even gonna need invulnerable. We can still save that if we really need it. Keep them at bay. Yeah, 5-star Awea is the best for this. Okay, so we took quite some hits there. We're gonna need to heal everyone up. So again, Awea doesn't actually need healing a lot of the times once those soldiers appear, because if you can heal the soldiers up and they die, then Awea, with the passive, she's gonna heal herself up fully. That being said, I do need to heal Nidia. Alright, so Nidia, Simona can't do anything now. I think now is a good time to maybe ice these enemies. Just blocking them. Froze that one day. Alright, so he's got his shields up here. I don't think we have to use Invulnerable. I think he'll survive it. So we can try and save Invulnerable. Coco's in a bit of an awkward spot here for her knockbacks. She can't really knock them off. So they blocked in there, thanks to Simona. Okay, so he's summoned these guys. Now what we can do is we can really let Tair rip into these heals here. Even move him over here. And then I will do the Hymn of Life. Page Reveri. So let's see, we still we're just in awkward positions here. We can't really do any knockbacks. I do need to keep Simona away from these guys because they're gonna strike that lightning in a cross-range shape. Also for Nidia, she's in trouble here. Maybe I can help Nidia then. And then he can, yeah, so he's gonna put on more shields. That's not gonna be enough shielding. I hope this works. I hope this Invulnerable works for us, yeah. Damage reduction 4. He might be in some trouble there. Right, and then Coco will come in to heal these guys. So he's gonna disappear now. Ruia goes back to full health. Question is, can Pepple God finally survive this hit now? See what he does now. Yeah, I think we lost somebody. Yeah, we lost Simona there. But not bad, he took it quite well. So Simona got hit by those slimes. We can avoid that. We can just move Simona. If I move her onto this with a tactical skill... No, that doesn't help. Okay. So we'll just reposition Simona to safety. And I think everyone should survive now. Because we don't want anyone going down, it's going to reduce our score. I mean, you can have one unit, maybe two go down. But you're going to take a big penalty to your score. So everyone's alive, that's good. So what we can do now is just heal everyone up again. That, yeah, okay. And let's see. Apple God needs still another heal, fortunately. Everybody needs heals. How many heals does he have left? What about 2? Okay, we do have Hymn of Life, that's great. That's great. This is why Hymn of Life is so good, yeah. So we removed the debuff on these guys. It's just Rawia and Pepple God. This Tahir is doing a lot of work here. Get that guy, he's getting close to the end there. This guy is starting to die. So now we can get more shields maybe on the Pepple God. I do have this knockback on Coco, but she can never reach the enemy to knock them off. There's not much Coco can do here, it's just Maybe hit the enemy a bit. Maybe that wasn't good. Hopefully we get another... Okay, we didn't activate it now, but he does have lots of shields. I think Nidia is gonna get us over the finishing line, yeah. Everyone's alive, that's good. We're gonna need another shield, yeah. Luckily we got the roll there, 50% roll, so a little bit of RNG luck here. But his shields are up again, it's good. He needs to get dealt with because he's getting close to the end there. Okay. Should have used this first before that, anyway. 180,000 damage there. Okay, so we have to kill him now. Or we have to heal these guys up now. Don't really have that much healing. Another hymn of life here. And just make sure our units are safe from these slimes. Apple Guard can't do anything. It's fine. It's up to full shield. Coco needs to do a full heal here. Let me bring Coco over here. Deal with which slimes are... We need to kill this slime. And then we can get a full heal in here. That will heal Rowia as well. And so Rowia can Who can she get? He's almost gone. Needs to kill this one. Yeah, he's almost dead. Really need Nidia to finish this off now. Big damage. And there we did it. Oh man, this is really tough. We got 8,000 score there. It's enough. It's not the best score, but it's enough. I think you can get a bigger score, like especially on stage 6 if you're struggling. You can get a bigger score on the first stage, the top floor, and you don't really have to get such a big score on the second floor if you are struggling. What is the score you need again? Yeah, so you need to get a score of 12,000. We got more than enough now, but say for example, the top floor on the 6th floor, for example, you can get a score of like 8,000 on the top floor. That means you only need around about 4,000 for the bottom floor. So yeah, it's pretty tough. The shields were tough. You have to find ways to keep your shields on the Papal God. As long as he's shielded, then you're sort of safe. And then you also need lots of healing to heal up those ghost soldiers. So that's kind of the things you need to do. And then the other thing you need to consider is you need to keep the slimes at bay so that they don't advance further, because if they run to the end you also lose. So those 3 things are important. Yeah, it's quite tricky. It depends what units you have as well. But units with lots of knockbacks. I didn't even try a Akambe. He has great knockbacks as well, and repositioning and things like that. But yeah, I'm gonna take a break now. This is intense. Spending like over an hour on this. And then stage 6 I might go through my stage 6 as well. This was just my take on it. I'm sure you guys have your own tactics and things. Anyway guys, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you soon.